Greetings, Jellyspoons! Welcome back to another month in my 12 months of cosplay challenge, because I apparently decided 2021 is the year I'm gonna go absolutely insane. Well, in terms of the cosplay that I do, I decided to go insane, and 2021 is the year that I am doing my 12 months of cosplay challenge. I will put the playlist in a link above. If you want to see what the first half of my year has looked like, you can check that one out as well. Now, this month, I had very little time, and I was originally going to do more work on my Mollymauk coat. I have done 3 of them so far, and I have got a 4th coat that's in the works, and I am currently sort of doing extra embroidery on it and things like that. However, the best laid plans and all that. Me and my friend Bro recently got our friend Kat into Castlevania, which meant we were all rewatching it, and of course Season 4 came out fairly recently-ish, sort of-ish, depends on what you mean by recently. But anyway, we got back on a Castlevania kick, and long story short, there's an RP now going, and one of the characters I'm playing is Hector, who I love very much, and I looked at his Season 4 outfit and went, yeah, I could do that. It's dangerous. Never let me watch anything, because I will find cosplayers to do from it, and lo and behold, it happened again. So here we are. This is my very quick attempt at Hector. When I say quick, I mean quick. I took so many extra shifts this month. I have only had about 6 to 7 days to actually do this cosplay, like days in total. I've had a few extra evenings where I've crammed extra sewing and stuff in, but yeah, this was a very, very quick cosplay. Most of you may know by now, I have accumulated a load of fabric, and I keep a bunch of different coloured fabrics in my cosplay room ready for cosplay purposes. Most of that I managed to use this month, and what I'm making the base of Hector's outfit out of, the sort of tunic overlay bit, that is an old jacket that I got from a thrift store. So this is like a men's jacket that I got, like a really massive men's jacket, and I've cut that out, and the shoulder pads I left in because it keeps that shape really, really well, and then I've just cut out the sleeves and attached them onto the bottom to make his long tabard. Everything else I needed for the cosplay, like the bits of ribbon, a couple of bits of extra fabric paint, and the blue for the shirt, because I just hadn't got the right shade of blue, damn it, in my collection. That was all bought with the help from my Patreons, so thank you very much for that. I love you all so, so much. So while I was waiting for my ribbon and the blue for my shirt to arrive, I started by making this tabard, and I basically gutted this jacket. I felt kind of bad as well, because it was a really nice men's like suit jacket, but yeah, I wasn't going to use it for anything else. It was a few sizes too big for me anyway. I couldn't wear it to a wedding or whatever, it was just too massive. So I gutted it and turned it into a tunic tabard thing. I'm not sure what the correct title is for this, but yeah, it worked. Even better than I thought or hoped it might, and actually, yeah, it looks decent. One thing that did frustrate me this month, though, is that I just could not find any good images of Hector's Season 4 outfit. You would think there would be more, because Season 4 had just come out quite recently, and it's a really cool outfit. I think it's called his Forge Master outfit, something like that. But I could only find, after painstakingly searching the internet, I could only find one, and it was like a reference image I think the creators put out so that people could see what he looked like from their original design. And that was it. Thankfully, it had the front and the back of a cosplay is always friggin' difficult, because I swear down, the amount of times I've had to do screenshots of movies because I could not see the back of an outfit. Just, oh, grave robber flashbacks. I paused Repo the Genetic Opera so many times to try and see what the back of that damn man's coat looked like. But anyway, long story short, I got to see the back of Hector's outfit. I was very excited. It looked very similar to the front, but it was just very nice to see as a cosplayer. It's so nice to see the back of things. Once I had found the reference images, friggin' finally, I drew them out a few times just to get more familiar with the outfit and what it looked like and where I wanted it to fall, and then I drew it out on the fabric. And then I did lots and lots and lots of pinning. I cut open the sleeves and I recycled those and used them at the very bottom, pinned everything together, checked, triple-checked, double, triple, gazillion check that it would all fit okay, and then I got to sewing it all together, and yeah, it took a while. Do you know how sometimes in life you get those moments where you go, this thing that I'm doing does make sense, or, I am doing the right thing. I am on the right track. Or, oh, thank God, the thing I'm trying to do is working. I just had one of those because I am not a professional at this. I have not been in any way trained. I don't think that's the right word. I never did a course. I never got taught to sew. I never did any of that. I have literally just learned and guessed and done all of that as I go, right? So I tried this on. And it fits me. And I just had one of those moments as I was walking around the flat and the dog was looking at me like, what are you doing? Like, I'm doing this, and this is good. And this is actually okay. And this isn't going to sound like the most fantastic outfit I've ever made. It is made out of a jacket. You know, there's seams in all the wrong places, and it's going to be seen on a few TikToks, and that's going to be fine. But I'm doing something I really freaking enjoy, and I'm getting better at it. And that sounds like a really dumb thing to realize. Like, it sounds so just like basic and simple. Like, I am doing something that I enjoy, and I am getting better as I do it. You know, it sounds kind of obvious. But I had this conversation with somebody I work with the other day, and they were surprised. And I realized that it's weird to say that. So they were talking to me about some of their artwork and stuff, and I was being ridiculously impressed with all the things that they do. They're a brilliant, talented artist. And they said that they'd seen some of the cosplays I had done, and that they were super impressed with the stuff that I'd been making, and we were having a moment of, you know, bigging each other up over the things that we'd done. And then they said to me, like, you know, I really like this one particular cosplay you did, and it was my Darkling, and it was one of the latest ones I'd done. And they said, like, that was genuinely really good. I'm really impressed with that. And I said, you know what, so am I. I said, I haven't been doing this very long, and I look back over all the stuff that I've made, and I'm getting better. And I actually really like some of the stuff that I'm churning out now. And what they said in response to that was, you know, that's really nice. It's really nice to hear somebody just take a compliment and say, yeah, you know what? I'm getting better. I'm quite happy with where I'm going. And we talked about that for a minute, because I said, you know, you should be doing the same thing. And they were like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I am getting better at my art and all this. And I was like, yeah. It's far too easy nowadays to just, when someone compliments something that you're doing, it's so easy to just immediately go to the negative and be like, oh, no, it's not good, or it's not finished, or, oh, no, I'm working on something better, or whatever. And I've been guilty of that, and I have done that. But I'm trying not to, because in this whole, like, you know, mentioning Mollymauk for the 20 millionth time on this channel, you know, part of why I really love that character and why he means so much and why I related so much, particularly as I am now as a person, I am a positive force. And I try to be for other people. I am really positive for myself most of the time, which means that when I'm not positive, it really affects me, because it really annoys me. And I can feel myself getting annoyed with myself for not being positive about me or about a situation or whatever it is. So I think that that's a good sign. I am getting beyond the point where I'm putting myself and my work down just because it's mine. And that's kind of nice and cool. So here is your call out. Anyone who is watching this video, look at something that you have done recently. Something that you are, I don't know, just starting out, something you've been spending 30 years of your life on, something that you're proud of, something that you're not quite sure about. Just look at it and find something that you like. Find one thing that you like about it. Because my God, does your world start to like open when you start getting positive on yourself. Alright, this ramble is weird and pointless, and I'm gonna go and continue to make Hector, because he is still not completely attached. Once again, can I just say that I love every single person who supports me on Patreon, because you bought me so much ribbon this month. Oh, I genuinely thought that I had enough ribbon to do this cosplay when I looked at my stash, and I went, yes, awesome, I have a light blue one, this will work because it'll look silver. I know in the original images he has sort of silver, but I didn't have any silver ribbon at all, and I had some pale blue that was just so pale, and it looked cool, and on camera it looks the damn same, like on TikTok it'll look the same, and I was so pleased with myself, and I got halfway through the front of the cosplay and realised, bollocks, I haven't got enough, and I had to order some extra ribbon. So just a massive thank you to everyone on my Patreon for helping buy me ribbon. Your money is well spent, I swear. And then the blue arrived just as I had finished sewing all the ribbon bits on, and while I was waiting for the fabric paint to dry on the tunic, I finally got the blue so I could make this shirt. Now, originally I was going to have the sleeves from season 1 where he's got the sort of silver cutouts with the diamonds, and I really love those sleeves and I thought they looked really cool, and I was originally going to sort of sneak those into this cosplay, but after I'd made it, it just looked fine, especially with the gloves. He wears such high gloves. I didn't need to add the diamonds. I thought I'd leave that. That was just the thing I was going to do for me because I really like his season 1 outfit, but after I'd made this, I was quite pleased with it because actually it looks alright. Again, more ribbon to be pinning, and can you tell I was watching Kathy Rigby's Peter Pan in the background? I think I was doing this just after I filmed that Hook video, and my God, I needed to watch Kathy Rigby after that. Oh, I did. But all in all, this shirt I am quite pleased with. I will take full credit for this. This was not a jacket that I cut off or anything. This was made from scratch, and yeah, I'm quite proud of that. Also, you know me, anything with rivets, I am 100% there. I am living for this. Alright, so I'm about to cut some strips of grey and attach them to the gloves I have got out of my glove box, because like, hell am I making gloves? Like, just no. I want to learn how to do them properly before I do it for a cosplay. Hector is over here, sitting there ready next to my Battle Royale Molly, which I may wear at some point. Hector is ready to go. Just need to do the gloves. But I was then looking, and the dog is chewing, can you tell? He's busy. I then had a look back at my Hector picture, and he has his hammer. And I looked at the hammer, and I looked at this old £1 prop that I got last Halloween, and I went, I could make that. And so here is my attempt at making Hector's hammer with a $1 prop I got for Halloween, a bunch of leftover foam, and some duct tape. I present to you this. complete. And I have my attempt at the hammer as well. The dog is going nuts in the background, and I am listening to Peter Pan and the Pirates. Well, I'm watching it, but like with half an eye. I've watched every episode. I know all the episodes. I've watched it since I was a kid. That's what you can hear in the background. And I think it's the one with the dragon. I think. All right, I'm gonna go and put Hector on. Whoop whoop! Time to get into angsty boy. Man, angsty boy is not really my regular vibe, but I love Hector, so we're gonna do this. I have just finished filming Hector. This was super fun. I'm so glad I picked the season 4 outfit as well, because I have more to do with him for season 4. Like, bless him. His season 2 was fine. His season 3 was, whoa, damn. But that's just like a white shirt and being naked. And although I am about that life, I like an outfit. So this is an outfit. God damn, the lining keeps poking out of here. I'm gonna chop that. But I made a very, like, I was in the middle of a TikTok and went, I need a ring. And it's just like 2 metal bands together. So I went and grabbed some of my wire and made a very last minute this, which I don't know if you can see. I couldn't attach it together properly because I didn't have the time, and I had one glove on. I have basically spent the entire time with one glove on and one glove off. As is the TikTok away, I need to get a pen for my screen. That's on my list. But yeah, this was a very last minute addition. And the hammer actually turned out okay. Like for a, don't look at the back of it, this is what the back of it looks like. For a made it in less than half an hour on the very last day prop, it's not too bad. I may have to keep it like this because I don't have any reason to have a scythe anyway. It was fine, it was just lying around my room. But yeah, I don't really want to have to take all this duct tape off, so I may keep it. And Hector was great fun. And oh yeah, I as is the TikTok cosplay away, have no shoes on. I have slippers on. I do have boots that I would wear for Hector. I could wear him at a con, I guess. The thing is, Castlevania's over, unless they like do a random season 5 or something. But I think it ended on a decent note. There was no like, I don't need a season 5, so I feel like maybe slightly less relevant if I wear him to a con. But you never know. If there's like a small one and it's warm or something, and I really can't be bothered to put on my Molly or my Kingsley or my Lucien or something. But yeah. So yeah, I will attach a couple of TikToks and pictures onto the end of this. It's quite heavy actually. Foam is heavier than one would expect. So yeah, this was it wasn't a month, I'm not gonna lie, this was not my month of cosplay. I really intended to do more work on my Molly, and I did like a tiny little bit, but I got offered a bunch more shifts at work and I just took them because I need them. So this month of cosplay, where I think I had about 16 days to begin with, ended up I had about maybe 9 in total. That was like 9 days off to do things. And I got my first Pandaramaric vaccine as well, so that sort of, well, I was planning for that to take me out for a couple of days, but I was actually okay, so I did some more work there, and I've got some more things I'm going to do on my channel. I've actually decided I'm going to do more YouTubey things, so yes, it was a very quick cosplay. This is my quick Hector cosplay this month, and I'm still happy. I had to cut the wig as well, and I think it went okay, so yeah, in terms of it being fairly quick. And this is literally the 30th, and I need to put the vlog out today, so it's now about, what, 3:30? I have messaged Cat and Bro pictures of Hector and been accused of thirst trapping already, so here we go. I am going to go furiously edit this vlog and have it posted before midnight today. So thank you, Jellyspoons, for watching me, and I will be back. So welcome to my comment section. Have you guys seen Castlevania? What did you think? How did you think of how it ended? What did you think? Did you play the original games before you watched it? Or were you a scummy person like me and just watched the show and had no idea about the games at all? Sorry. I enjoyed it though, so pretty cool. So yeah, what did you think of Castlevania? And what the hell should I do next month? Should I do another cosplay draw? I think I might have to. I might just draw names out of a... Yeah, I might draw names out of a pod again, because I could do Molly, but I might pack Molly away again for a little while so I can focus on him when I have more time. Next month is fairly busy as well, so sort of half the month. I've got half a month's time, so I can't make a massive cosplay, but I can make a medium one. I can make time. Anyway, what should I do? Comment below. What do you think? Thus trap Hector is go. Got my glove on. Yeah. Do you want me to forge you something, baby? You'll have like 19 eyes on me from the fires of hell, but I can forge you something. Anyway.